Coach, what do world champions and Olympic champions do? I know my big treasure. He doesn't understand. My big treasures start to this world champion. Olympic champion rushed. For the entire Hainan province's dedication, achieved better results and repay them to everyone. Young Lin Shidong became the new world champion. Lin Shidong became the third country of this year's Singapore Grand Slam will be in the latest singles world rankings. First summit. The temperature in Hainan in early summer has reached 38 degrees. 8:30 in the morning. Hainan table tennis team in the comprehensive training badminton stadium on the third began a day of daily training. Table tennis hall on the 6th floor, affected by Typhoon Capricorn, unable to use. The players can only train temporarily in the badminton hall. Sitting on the side of the spiritual stone cave, finished the Doha Soldier Tournament. Returned to the provincial team. He is just 20 years old. It is already the current Hainan team oldest player. Also a role model for the team. What are the main exercises these days? Is this training intense? The training intensity of the ball maybe more physical fitness is added. Because in fact it has been playing in the previous not so much physical training. The feeling of practicing here is the same as in the usual national team. Is there any difference? Maybe some opponents of the national team, including the environment. Maybe there are one or two here who can practice. Maybe the quality and confrontation are not that high. In fact, when the Hainan team first established, you were the youngest of the first athletes. Now when you come back, many younger siblings follow your example. Am I also very happy to have this feeling? Probably came here when I was the youngest. Then step by step, now I can infect the big home and then I'm more passionate in training. In fact, I am also very happy. The current Hainan provincial team. There are already 36 trainers from all over the country. Like Lin Shidong, local players born in Hainan. There are 5 people from Hainan. Ling Meng is the head coach of the Hainan provincial team. It was also him who brought a spirit stone cave, created the Hainan provincial table tennis team. How long has Xiaoxi been back in Hainan to practice? It's been 7 days. Have you rested? Middle. Did he say oops himself? Come back and want to take a day off to see his parents. Not since the day he trained. Every time he comes back, his parents come to see him. Without affecting his training, they all come here to sit and watch him play. Go to his room and talk to him for a while. But he will look a little different from the other players. Or people will think, wow, the temporary shopping is back. We'll meet. Our little sister, the little teacher is looking for him to sign and watching him train. And he comes back. It will improve our overall training atmosphere. Reviewed in this, half of the badminton training hall. There are 17 tables. All age groups, players of all levels train together. Affected by typhoons, there are still leaks in many places around the table. The ground and table are not flat. Did you teach him badminton? This one is flat. It's all bulging. So we are still afraid of him getting hurt. There will be a national team game after Pingchao, equivalent of all venues. The flattest piece of earth, the best table for him to practice on. This is all rescued during our typhoon. Play ball. Kind of like when we first got here, just open the music. And then, so maybe the training environment is not that good. Do you remember when you first came here? What is the museum like? Actually, I just came to this museum. Actually, it's similar to this. Some curtains and windows, actually. You can remember when you first came? Just like... It just feels like it's back at that time again. How did I feel about you back then? A memory. I feel like I'm actually going back to this environment to train. You just have a deep impression of me. Just let me remember something. Just step by step or something. Memory is clearer. Kind? This feeling, it's kind, but it's really too hot. As a Hainanese, you will also feel very hot. I may be more afraid of heat. Cold is better. Won't you get heat stroke? Yes. Have you ever had heat stroke? Drink Wuxian, just drink or hot water while facing. It's just too hot to practice. It's true that there are too many people dizzy, so I can't practice. But do you think the conditions are too harsh? Now that you have this condition, it is impossible. In fact, it would be nice to have a stadium to practice on, right? the Spirit Rock Cave that just finished training. We need some relaxation therapy. The next day, he will go to Zhendong, start the first phase of the Super League. Just finished. Enlightenment coach's view of cataract surgery. I also came to Haikou specialist. Pursue for Lin Shidong Cave. I'm leaving now. Coach Wang is cheering for you, hey? It doesn't matter if you win. Let's pump out our own energy. Okay, it's the coach's best big bun. 64-year-old Guanyan, it is now Wuzhishan Hainan, table tennis teacher at Schumann Central School, year 2011. At that time, he was teaching table tennis in the Sanya veteran handoff, spotted this 7-year-old pirate boy who loves balls. I didn't even want him at first because he is fat. When I saw that it was our Aboriginal people, I said, your parents wanted him to exercise, it's here to lose weight. It's over, that is over. When it's over, my heart will be cold. I said, then you're done playing, so be it. I said, kid, there's a stool over there, go sit there. And he didn't give up for 3 days. Sit every day. He's looking at the car with his big eyes. There was one. We are talking about senior brother now, right? And I taught him how to do it backhand. That kid didn't learn for a week. There he sits. It's right there. It's like a gesture from me. As soon as I look back, I said, oops, come on. I've been thinking about nothing since then. Start the buns then. Well, at that time, I put all my experience on him. I don't practice here, you can go. But I won't accept the child you want to come. Keep sending him to Li Meng. I just started re-enrolling. In the classroom with only 3 tables, in Guanyani Mr. Liu Xian, with meticulous care, rain or shine, no day off in basic training. The talent of Lin Shidong Cave is gradually revealed, Guanyan persuaded. At that time, in Hebei Zhendong National Table Tennis Training Base, Li Meng, the son of a coach, take over Lin Shidong. Bring him more professional training. What about Coach Guan? Strongly asked me to lead him to practice for a few minutes after a lesson. He can do everything I tell him. He understands everything I tell him. I said this kid is kind of interesting. After teaching football for so many years, he may be the first. It just makes me feel incredible kid. Mainly because I feel that I understand him in terms of understanding. His ability to imitate, sense of space for the ball. Well, including his coordination. How did you communicate with Coach Guan when you went home? I knew it very well. Maybe Coach Guan wants to deliver to me. Let me do it. So I was a little hesitant. You tell me, one has never been out. A little friend from the province of high-level athletes. Maybe a little bit of resistance. How long will it take you to start accepting? Took a few classes, he will arouse my desire. I want to hand the ball over. I can see it in him. The effect at his age, it's fulfilling. Do you want to train him for a professional career? To lead. In order for Lin Shidong to receive better guidance, in 2014, Guanyan will be under the age of 10. Delivered. Hebei Zhendong National Table Tennis Training Base received professional training. Also from that time, the cultivation of Lin Shidong Cave by mother with a longer-term plan. Coach. What do world champions and Olympic champions do? I know my big treasure. Haha, he now my big boy started to win this world championship. Olympic champion rushed. It's not easy for me. It's so hard. How much pressure we're both under. Hainanese people say I'm lying to Hainanese people. That last foot, it's soaked, it's cocooned. Sometimes I want to be lazy. Mungo took the wire tube at the back. Here comes the deterrent. Just scare me and say, baby, hurry up. Your Mengje is here, and you get a few slaps on your butt. I was outside in the back, crying outside. You Li Meng is the mother. Just go. I said, don't let me go. I'll take another look. You said, let's not do this here. Say I affect people's emotions. Here we go. This is our ping pong hall. I used to train here. And this is where our dream started. Oops, haha. This is what happened after the typhoon. Yes, Capricorn took a big toll on us last year. How many places? They are all broken, so after he leaped the rain. This floor is also arched by blisters. The water downstairs is actually this drop of water. It's the table tennis hall on the 6th floor of our tavern. What about the badminton hall on the 3rd floor? April 1st, 2015. Because of Mother Guanyan's insistence, the men gave up the opportunity to teach overseas. With Lingxi Cave and 6 other team members, returned to Haikou from Zhendong base, formed here. Hainan Sports Vocational Tech Academy, amateur sports school table tennis. That is now the Hainan Provincial Table Tennis Team in its infancy. What was the training like for the 8 of you? This is a bit sad, actually. It's ours. The lights. Only 12 old-fashioned lights, but only 6 lights are on. Then practice accurate face lighting for an hour, then we open the curtains. Natural light starts training. Well, there's no air conditioning. The children are sweating all over. Basically, 4 to 5 short sleeves need to be changed, or just take off your clothes and practice shirtless. What was Kobayashi like when I was there? Little one, then black and fat. Those senior brothers are much older than him. The older brother accompanied him to practice. Yes, he is the youngest in the team. It stands to reason that he is also the worst in terms of ability. Then if the senior brothers and sisters all accompany him to practice, how would people feel about this? They can't. The coach said, yes, then let's practice. He must have resisted because it's 6 or 7 years old. I'm very grateful now to this member of my first team. Without them, there would be no temporary halls today. There will be no more. People believe that Hainan can play table tennis well. This land can be owned. The production of high-level table tennis players, not only with the company of senior brothers and Enlightenment sisters, coach Guanyan also often comes to take care of the temporary and record these precious images. Done. Make a sign to the coach. Okay, will this little rock be obedient? If you are not obedient, how can there be obedient children? I am more willing to make trouble with my brothers and sisters. Was I the only coach at the time? Sometimes I have to write materials and have meetings. I probably started playing right in there. Like a lob? He might have this ability now. It has something to do with playing at that time. Just because of this, I haven't been scolded enough. Lin Shidong lived up to the training of the Hainan team. In 2018, he won the national championship, the men's singles champion of the excellent ITTF Youth Tour in the same year. Lin Shidong donned the national team uniform for the first time. Wang Yuzheng, Chen Yuanyu won the men's team championship. It was at that time. Lin Shidong sets goals in his heart. Get better grades to fulfill your dream. For the entire Hainan province's dedication, including Mungo. The key is their family's dedication, the best reward. August 2020, Chinese table tennis team at Hainan Water hosted the Tokyo Olympic mock competition. Lin Shidong, as a local, selected to practice with the national team. Many people are also on the screen for the first time. 15-year-old boy. I have seen so many experts or world champions, Olympic champions, for example, like Longzhe, Dongzhe, and the others. It's actually very stressful, also very nervous. I was wondering if he trained me on what to do. What are you worried about? Worried about me. I can't hit. Did I get a lot? I was thinking that I must be like them. Let's work on this. It is to strive to enter the national team as soon as possible. That is, help get it. 2020 National Youth Table Tennis Championships. Lin Shidong defeated many heads of state, won the men's singles championship. With this championship, Lin Shidong was selected for the national team, the first in Hainan's history. Table tennis players entering the national first team. Okay, how did you feel the moment you received the hanging order? Actually crying. It's you who brought your 7 children here to start 5 years. This experience. I can't tell you how heavy it is. Sometimes I don't even want to think about it. So bitter but tired. Get questioned. And then moving forward with the hopes of many people. To you. Hard work is the best recognition for this. He didn't respond when he reached Wither. He's not responding. The children may come responding quickly. I hit first. We're going to attack the next team for a while. Just like this, the temporary hole came out. He also embarked on his own path to World Championship. 2024 Chengdu Mixed Team World Cup. Lin Shidong is in the final. The future star who defeated the Korean Wu Juncheng becomes the Chinese table tennis team 118th world champion. Also Hainan, the first table tennis world champion since the founding of the province. For the first time, I went to fight with my big brothers and sisters. Is this a mess? Just meet together and prepare together. In fact, the atmosphere is still very good, just very united. Then it's all about pulling together, go and play this game well. That feeling, isn't that amazing? How amazing is it to be a world champion? It's okay, actually, I feel, well, maybe another person, maybe two. Is it really a teammate or is it hitting a wall? On the platform of the national Lin Shidong has more opportunities to practice in competition. 2024 Chinese Grand Slam. Lin Shidong and Captain Ma Fong in the final. It was a conversation across generations. Strike for 36-year-old Ma Long with a 3-1 lead. 3 consecutive shifts by Lin's building. Awarded 3-4 to 19-year-old teenager Lin Shidong. Wow, a bowl of soy sauce. Multi-shot acquaintance. Li Shidong puts a golf ball. Wow. No one watching the game thought, in an athlete as excellent as Brother Long, no matter how you think about it, 8-4 lead in case. He can win it back, right? I didn't think of it at the time, did I? There's a picture that is actually confused. Maybe Brother Long is what affected this game. Did you cry? Then it's also very fine, I feel that one. Then you didn't give up, did you? Or think about biting bit by bit? Maybe in the usual game, maybe you're 1-3 behind. Then the tiebreaker could be down 4-8. Lost long ago. After winning Brother Long, what did you get? Possible own state, and some confidence continues, right? In fact, I feel like I might be more confident. Just more likely than the previous 2 years. This is a lot of confidence. As a striker of the new generation of national Lin Shidong after the Paris Olympics. Yuan Mei won 5 singles titles. 2025 WT Singapore Grand Slam. At the age of 19, he defeated Ling Jinkin in the final. Not only won the men's singles championship, also won championships in mixed doubles and men's doubles. He rose to the top of the world rankings, became a pin, the youngest world #1 in the history of the altar. Forget about this ranking, because when thinking too much about this ranking, unfortunately, it put a lot of pressure on yourself. In fact, I am a blank slate, I feel, that I have been holding on to fight. It is the mentality of all opponents. You are already #1 in the world. Still say that you are a blank slate? In fact, I feel first in the world. It's really just a ranking, maybe. More importantly, some grades. Become the world's first to participate in international competition. Will you feel the difference? Every opponent fights me. Did fight. Still more than before. Then maybe there is some understanding. For me, then it does feel very hard to play now. May 2025, Chinese table tennis team prepares for battle with Doha soldiers in Chengdu. The world's one Lin Shi will represent the Chinese team. Play mixed doubles, men's doubles and singles triathlon. He is also the only player on the team to hold 3. During this closed training period, saying temporary holes is the most critical. Criticism is also pressure is also the most, because he hasn't experienced this. Past closed training. He may be from the perspective of a sparring partner, so he was the hardest to hit. No one wants to fight him. This time he lost the most. Because he's under pressure. Take responsibility. Responsible. So he felt different. How do you feel about this Doha video competition? The challenge is even greater. In fact, whether it is the allocation of the physical and mental aspects of the first 3 items. I feel that the challenge is still very big. It's a video game after all, right? It is also my first time participating in 3 projects. Then it was also my first time participating in singles. Tasks are very heavy, right? Am I going to feel stressed? Is it okay? I hope there is pressure too. After being stressed, maybe give yourself more motivation. I feel What was proposed to him was a more standardized. Did you come from Hainan? Unlike those athletes before, just come out of this more professional team. He is still the kind like Hainan, very casual and casual. I said you don't represent the Hainan team. You've already fought a big and bad battle on behalf of the national team. Can you still be so casual? Just go up and miss one mistake. The gold medal is gone, and his hands will be tight immediately. According to this standard, and he's just not going to like it. I can't laugh anymore. Not happy anymore. Now comes the big challenge. When you hit this level, everyone wants to control you, not like before. That requires his wisdom. Now it's urgent to improve his understanding of the ball. As the head coach, when Zhendong was in the second national team from he became his coach. Cave. His demands for temporary holes are not just on the court. I'm wearing slippers today and I have to change my shoes to go out. Collect the cue. This dress is a little curly. I am the past. Now I tell him with my actions. Do you think it doesn't affect you? But you are not an ordinary person. If you run against the benchmark, all WT competitions after the Olympic Games, he rushed out. Why is he talented and gave a lot? What about the comparison of his practice? I tell you today, we were a year and a half before this. I'll give you a secret. We haven't rested for half a day. This afternoon is his first half day off. Yes, after this time, because his quantity is relatively large. Because he wakes up at 6:40 in the morning and wants to mix doubles. Survey 4 quarters in one day off the field. What do you think in life? What kind of character is Little Stone? This kid is a happy guy, larger in life. The big man should think more about his loneliness, because your responsibilities are different. With the heavy responsibility of doing Lin Shidong, who just turned 20, went to the Doha Soldiers Tournament, mixed doubles 1/4 final as the no 1 seed in the mixed doubles of the competition. 1-3. Lin Shidong fans, Jison's True Love and Datang, the Japanese team in San Moon, stop at the quarterfinals. May 22nd men's doubles 1/4 final. Lin Shidong and Lin Plateau combination 1-3, endowed Bao Chunrui and Ling Yunru in Taipei, China. Combination stop at the top 8. Liang Jinken. Come on. On May 23rd, male, single 1/4 final. Lin Shidong fought hard for 7 sets. 3-4 to the opponent Liang Jinken. Only care about the top 8. Also ended his second video contest tour. After losing, I will also want to say, saving effort includes others helping me so much. I really didn't play well. There is indeed this guilt. I think it's still pretty big, but it may often be. Is there one thing that inspires me more? What kind of tuition did you pay? What growth have you achieved? Mental growth? How to release and develop yourself? I also watched a lot of experts go to the game, right? I hope my mentality can be stronger than before. Adjust as soon as possible and start again. 2025 Chinese Table Tennis Super League. The first stage of the competition held in Zhendong, Hebei. Temporary cave represented Hubei Huangshi Base. First day of the game, 9 fan Zhendong, who appeared on the play at the table next to the temporary hole. Was he my idol before? Still my idol. Some of the enjoyment and ease of watching him play on the court. It's really comfortable to watch him play. It feels like that no matter how you hit it. It's really more comfortable. The last day of the game, Lin Shidong ushered in a showdown with idol Fan Zhendong. Although the 5 games of hard work failed to defeat Fan Zhendong, but Lin Shidong has gained a lot. This time I can learn from Brother Dong. It's also a very rare opportunity. Well, I actually don't think I lost this one. That's a bad thing. Maybe I feel good about myself. Maybe it's me. The best game you've played since the Asian Cup, whether it's low tactics or whole person release. Is it all the best including emotions? Become a very successful athlete. Will you still be so happy? Really want to hit the top. Maybe playing basketball won't be as happy as it used to be. Maybe it has to be done very carefully every day. Then everything has to be done very well. Purposeful? Get this earth-shattering wins. You may have to sacrifice your happiness as a price. Between success and happiness, maybe I will choose to succeed. Maybe succeed. It may take a lot to pay on this road. After all, it is my own dream. In fact, I will also sacrifice. So, what is your dream? Well, my dream is stand on the top podium of the Olympic Games